Okay, so I'm just going to redo what we said. Sorry, my last video was not very, it was quite brief. So you had told me that the employees are being paid 750 as their daily rate. So we're just going to pick the casual examples. So we start with, okay, we can start with this one, 08. We just make sure that all their daily rates are 750. Let's look for another casual laborer. Okay, the rest are 750 for example, so let's just use those examples. We go to our weekly transactions. Let's create some transactions. So we can take, say for example, number 8 for the first week. We are in January on our payroll period, so we can obviously use the appropriate period. Let's just say they worked for 5 days on the first week. They worked for maybe 6 days on the second week. They worked for 3 days on the third week, and lastly 4 days. So let's just do a couple of examples for some different employees and see what we get. So we've done that one. Let us now do number 7. Has nothing. So again, week 1 we'll put 6, say 7 days. Week 2 we put week 2 5 days. Week 3 5 days. Maybe week 4 3 days. Okay, so there we have it. Let's just do another 2 more. Let's just do 13. Week 1 5 days. Week 2 3 days. Week 3 3 days. Week 4 5 days. Okay, then we can select somebody, this one as well. We can select week 1 5 days, week 2 3 days, week 3 4 days, week 5 days. Okay, so once we've done an example like that, now we just go and process the payroll. Then we have a look at the reports. So before we open the reports, let's just do some permanent employees, maybe just 2 examples so that we can now compare. So maybe we can take even this number 64. We can just add a normal so that we see, say maybe this person is paid 75,000. Maybe they have house allowance of 15,000. Okay, let's just take somebody else here. Let's take also number 63. Say this is paid 250,000. Okay, basic. They have house allowance or maybe 75,000. Okay, they also have maybe a non-cash benefit. Let's just have a look. Monthly transactions. If we go to our payroll details, maybe they have, that was number 64 I believe. Let's just order the number 64. Yeah, it was number 64. Maybe they have benefits non-cash. maybe they have fuel benefit of 2,000 per month. Maybe assume we have the benefit so that we can just see the taxation. So we save all that. Let's just see what we have here. Number 63, maybe 63 also has a benefit of fuel benefit, maybe 1,500. Okay, then let's just say this person is pensionable and they're under the normally, and they have 1,000 pension contribution per month. Maybe they also, let's go to the same person, maybe they also have they pay voluntary, they volunteer 1,000 NSSF as well, and they have a Britam insurance policy where they pay an insurance premium of 15%. So that covers basically all the limits of the calculations we would do in a typical organization. Let me just put a default value: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 9 10 11 12. So usually the KRA pin is 11 characters, so we can just save that. We process. So let's process and look at the different reports we can get. So if we go to our report side, we start with the weekly. So with the weekly, we can see the weekly deductions. Let me just open all of them. We can even look at the pay slips. You can even look at the summary report. So as you can see, the reports are here. Let me just download and save all of them. I'll attach these so that you can have a look at them. So let's just call this casual week report, replace that. We download this as well. We call this payslip casual payslips. And then now we have a detailed net pay like this. It shows you a breakdown of everything that's pertaining to this employee. So for instance, this is the casuals, this is what they're going to be paying for their contribution. Again, now as the contributions grow, then definitely you see the calculations changing. So I'll just download this as well. Then I'll also go ahead and print the master roll report. So let's now look at the pay slips. This is now for the general members of staff. You can see I had selected, for example, this person, we had put 75 as their basic. Okay, I think I must have put a typing error there, but anyway, we can assume that the basic and the house allowance was that. You can see their benefit is coming here. This other person, we put 75 as their basic pay. We gave them a house allowance of 15,000. You can see we've put all that information here. You can see we've got all their benefits here. Their fuel benefit is there. Okay, if we look here, we can see the different reliefs. So we have their reliefs calculated here, their benefits. So basically it factors in all that information. So the insurance, I noticed here I put in a wrong value. You know, okay, for the insurance you must have the insurance certificate. So I'll just go back to the payroll application. It was number 63. So I've just referenced an insurance certificate from Britain. Usually the premium is about 3,000. Sorry, not the percentage. The percentage is already defined as 15%. So if the insurance premium is 3,000, we can regenerate this, and then now we'll refresh that report and see what we get. So we just refresh the pay slips. Then now you can see For an insurance relief of 3,000, they're going to get 450 shillings off their PAYE. So you can see we've defined all that here. So I'll just download all these reports for your reference, then you can have a look, and then you can tell me. Permanent pay slips. Okay, so we've got the pay slips. Let's just open more reports to show you what the system has. So that's like under pay slips. Under deductions, again the same. We have NHIF, we have NSSF, we have PAYE, we also have pension. Then we also have, for example, in the tax returns, we have P9. So I'll just print all the statutory reports that we usually use. Then we also have, under the summaries, we have the payroll summary, which gives you all the deductions. So let me just print all that, and then we see. So here, like for example, it shows you all the control totals. I'll download this as well so that you can see. So this is company payroll summary for permanent. Okay, then we have P9. You can see it creates everybody's P9 as you progress. So I'll just download this again. So this can be done for everyone. P9s. Then for example, we have a pension report. This person was paying pension, so you can see their pension contribution. Let's just download that. Okay, then we have payee. You can see their pay as you earn. Report summary. Let's just download that. Summary. We have NSSF, sorry. NSSF, this is for permanent. I'll also say this is permanent. Okay, so NSSF summary permanent. Okay, and NHIF, let's just do the same. NHIF. Okay, so and did I download the pay slips for the permanent pay slips? We only downloaded the casual, so this is perm pay slips permanent. So there are so many other reports that are here you can pull out. Like for example, you can pull out audit reports. There are so many variations depending on how your custom reports payment, cash payment, check payment, bank payment, lists. You can pull out loan summary, net pay summary. You can even have a reconciliation report. So there's so many reports you can pull out from here. So the system is quite extensive, so hopefully this answers your questions.